I'm Stephen Mulhern and you're watching Tricky TV. And this is the Tricky Team. Making you wonder how they do the impossible. It's Skye and Nazim. Amazing you with their awesome skills, Connor and Casey. Wicked talent in the persons of Daniel and Georgia. They're quick and they're clever. It's Lewis and Skye. And they're all here to amaze and amuse you. In today's show, what magic is Skye using to bend water? If Georgia makes our TV crew vanish, how will we be able to record the show? Will Lewis beat all contenders in today's Betcha? Will Daniel ever manage to catch his tie and get to school on time? And in today's Wicked Windup, people help themselves to free drinks. But can you have too much of a good thing? That is today's Tricky TV show, and this is the Tricky Team. Time to enter the secret circle with a nifty card trick from Casey.
I'm doing a trick with just 3 cards.
Casey has the ace of diamonds, the 2 of diamonds, and the 3 of diamonds. Now, watch carefully.
I'm going to get rid of the 3 of diamonds. Now the 2. And now I'm going to get rid of the ace of diamonds and turn it into the ace of hearts.
It really has changed. Cool card trick, Casey. Let's see it again. There's the ace of diamonds, the 2 and the 3 of diamonds. Casey throws away the 3, then the 2, and surely it must be the ace of diamonds left. But no, it's the ace of hearts. It's a great trick, so we went to try it out on some holiday makers to see if they thought so too.
Now I'm going to get rid of the ace of diamonds and turn it into the ace of hearts. That's amazing. Wow. And turn it into the ace of hearts.
Wow. That's so amazing. How'd you do it?
And if you want to be able to turn diamonds to hearts, then stand by and we'll show you the secret in a bit. Time to get up, Daniel. He's going to be late for school. Again. Now, where's that school tie? The problem with being a magician is sometimes magic happens when you really don't want it to. Oh, dear. See what I mean? Quick, get it! Time to let it know who's boss. Managed to catch his tie. Let's just hope he can catch the school bus. Down the market, Lewis can't wait to challenge people with a really wicked trick. We all like a challenge and we all like to win, just as long as it's fair. When you know the secret, you'll be able to win too. And Lewis is going to show us how. So if anyone says, I bet you can't, you can say, I bet you I can.
OK, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here I have an ordinary mug hanging on an ordinary piece of string. The challenge is this. Can you cut the string without letting the mug fall? I'll bet you can't. So who's first? Anyone want to have a go?
It looks like this one has really got them thinking. I think we could do with a sharper pair of scissors, please. No, you're not allowed to touch the mug. She's going to try something clever.
Oh, no, sorry. I forgot to add a rule. It's got to be the string that's hanging.
OK, Lewis, let's tell them how to do it.
You need to put a loop in the string, like here. And then just simply cut it.
Very neat, Lewis, and now you know the secret. So next time someone says, I bet you can't, you can. Here's a bright lad. I think he's worked it out.
Yes, sir.
There's a way we never thought of, and he hasn't touched the mug. Nice one. Now, here's a group of people you don't very often see on this show. It's the Tricky Film Crew. Interesting looking bunch, aren't they? And Georgia has got a great trick to do with them.
Sorry, crew, but it's vanishing time.
They've gone, all of them, and all that's left is the camera. That's a great trick, Georgia. I wonder who's going to film the rest of the show, though. And if you want to know how Georgia made the Tricky TV crew vanish, keep watching. Also to come, there are free drinks on offer in our wicked wind-up. What could possibly go wrong? Who says technology is always getting smaller? Connor and Nazim have an MP3 player that hides a big surprise. And why is this chocolate sauce doing such weird things? Skye will explain all in a weird, tricky magic experiment. You are going to love this wicked wind-up. We set up a free drinks tasting stand at a country fair. And Nazim has a few tricks up his sleeve for our poor victims. First up, we created cans that made you dribble.
So I would like you guys to try it from the can first, and then I'll be back in a minute to see which one you like best.
Just watch and see. Oh, I've got the dribbles. How embarrassing. Hang on, what's wrong with this drink? I love it. Deliberate dribbly drinks.
Okay, so that's your final score, yeah?
Next, we've got a glass that keeps jumping off the table. What happened there? Ooh, that's spooky.
The bottle.
And now Nazim has his ultimate joke to play on people.
Okay, ready?
A drinks machine that won't stop, no matter what.
if you could grab a cup, try it from the dispenser next, okay? I'll be back in a minute to see which one you preferred, okay?
Here we go. Unstoppable drinks. Even Dad can't stop the drinks flowing.
Thank you, Coke, this is so funny, man.
Yeah, it is funny. Oh dear, look out. Look, behind you. Yeah, we made it come off.
Quick, get someone. Get someone.
The lemonade just keeps on flowing.
I don't know how to turn it off. It's not turning
She's not being much help, is she?
Quick, get someone. Quick. Get somebody. Get somebody.
Here comes Nazim to the rescue.
It's not turning off.
You mean all this lemonade is just gone? It won't turn off.
Let's put them out of their misery and tell them it's all on camera.
Can you look at the TV, please? I've got kind of a confession to make.
Hello, Stephen Mulhern here. OK, look, there were no real free drinks. Just ways for us to give you a surprise for our wicked wind-up. And we've been filming the whole thing on hidden cameras to see how you'd react.
Okay, guys, thanks. The hidden cameras were behind this mirror, there's one up there, there's one up there.
They can't believe it. We gave them a free drink anyway. A few moments ago, Georgia made the tricky TV crew vanish in a puff of smoke. And they're gone. So how did the crew vanish so quickly? Well, the secret is the crew were actually filming themselves in a mirror. There was a dummy camera behind the mirror. The corridor they were standing in looks the same in both directions. When we did the trick, we simply dropped the mirror. 1 minute, the camera was seeing itself and the crew in the mirror. And after the mirror was dropped, it was seeing the second camera at the other end of the corridor. Because the camera and the corridor looked the same, it looked as if the crew simply vanished. And the end result was this. So it really was all done with smoke and mirrors. Meanwhile, the crew are all still safe and sound.
They don't get any better looking, do they?
This is Tricky TV's HQ, a weird place where they sometimes make the impossible happen. Nazim is in the trick development lab with a squeezy bottle of chocolate sauce. It's pouring straight down into the tray, as you'd expect. Here's Skye with a balloon. Watch this. That is weird. Nothing is touching the chocolate sauce, but something seems to be pulling it off course. The chocolate is bending round the balloon. That is quite a trick. Skye, explain this magical weirdness.
It's all to do with static electricity.
When Skye rubs the balloon on some woolen cloth, it gets charged with static electricity. This acts as a magnet and attracts all sorts of things, bits of paper, for example. It also attracts water, so the stream from a tap gets diverted. but it's most fun with chocolate sauce because the gooey sauce sticks together in long strings. They nearly wrap themselves round the balloon. Another tricky magic experiment that you can try on your mates. Here's Steve.
OK, Lewis, pick any card you like for me, any card at all. Take that card and write your name, big and bold, right across the face of it. That's great. So the 3 of diamonds. I'll take it and place it right into the centre of the pack so that there's no funny moves, nothing I can do with your card. Watch carefully. I'll just give a wave. And just like that, the cards start to separate. One card makes its way straight out of the pack. What was your card?
I can't remember.
And that's right, the 3 of diamonds.
Oh my God. How did you do that? How did you do that?
Earlier on, we were making diamonds change into hearts with a click of the fingers, and it drove people bonkers.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the 2 of diamonds because I don't need it. Same thing with the 3 of diamonds. Now I'm going to get rid of the ace of diamonds and turn it into the ace of hearts.
Very good.
So here's the secret. You see, the ace of diamonds was never actually a diamond at all. Oh no. What you see is the point of the ace of hearts. Because of the way you hold the 2 and the 3 of diamonds over the ace of hearts, it makes it look like a diamond. So, from a pack of cards, remove the ace of hearts, the 2 of diamonds, and the 3 of diamonds. Now, position the 2 and the 3 of diamonds over the ace of hearts in a V shape like this. You're now ready to show your friends the trick. Show them the cards, the ace and the 2 of diamonds, and the 3 of diamonds. Now, turn the cards to face you and close the fan. Take the card nearest you and show them the 3 of diamonds. Take the next card and show them the 2 of diamonds. And now you pretend to do some magic and blow.
And show that it has changed from diamonds to hearts. Cool trick, huh, Stephen?
It really is a neat trick, Casey, and here's a top tip on how to make it even better. Before you start the trick, you take the real ace of diamonds and you place that on the top of the pack. And then you just leave them. Then you do the trick as normal and you say, I'm going to take the ace of diamonds and a bit of magic and change the ace of diamonds into the ace of hearts. And then you can pretend that the ace of diamonds has travelled and landed on the top of the pack. Why don't you give it a go? Now you know the secret, because you're part of the secret circle. I'm sure you've all done it. Only one of you has an MP3 player and you have to share. Perhaps we should think on a larger scale, guys.
We've got just the thing.
Yes, you see, Connor and Nazim are now creating the world's largest MP3 player. So we could create some magical music in the middle of an empty field. And knowing those two, there'll be an extra surprise in store as well.
Any requests?
Let's have something we can dance to. Fantastic. Let's see that again. Now that's what I call music, and that's what I call magic. Oh yeah, really nice show, team. And we've just got time to take a look at what's coming up next time. Time to enter the secret circle. And here comes Connor with a top card trick. So Connor's got a pack of 52 cards. Now for this, we'll have to borrow your hand, please, Mrs. Camera Lady.
Can you cut the cards for me, please? And I mark the place you cut to.
So, Mrs. Camera Lady, you had a totally free choice of a card, right?
Now pick up your card and remember it. And pop it back in the deck.
Now are you feeling peckish, Mrs. C? Well, Connor's got some lunch for you.
Whoa, not so fast.
Yes, not so fast, Mrs. Camera Lady, because Connor is going to try and make your card vanish from the deck and appear in the roll. Watch. Go on, break open the bread roll and have a look. I still have no idea how she's holding that camera.
And is that your card?
It's superb. Let's take another look. It invisibly vanishes from the deck and appears in the bread roll. Now that's a cracking trick, and the crowds absolutely love it, as we found out when we showed it to people on holiday.
The bread roll. It's one card. And one card only. Your card.
Yeah. How do you do that?
And inside the bread roll is one card only. Is that your card?
Yeah.
And of course the cards are all different.
Very clever.
It's one card.
It's really good.
So if you want to know how to make a card appear inside a bread roll, keep watching, because later in the show we'll show you how you can do it yourself and amaze everyone. George has come down the market. She's got a lovely trick to challenge the public. We all like a challenge and we all like to win, just as long as it's fair. Georgia knows the secret behind the trick, but will anyone else? Keep watching and we'll show you the answer. So if anyone says, I bet you can't, you can say, I bet you I can.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here I have a piece of paper. You have to tear it into 3 pieces, holding these 2 corners. I bet you can't. Now, would anyone like to have a go?
Looks like a tricky one, but I'm sure someone will think they can.
Ah, 2 pieces.
It's easy to tear it into 2 pieces, but how do you tear it into 3 in one go?
Do it. Ah,
No
2
one's managed
pieces
so
there.
far.
2.
OK, Georgia, tell them how to do it.
To tear a piece of paper into 3 pieces, you just have to put your money where your mouth is, or paper where your mouth is.
Very neat, Georgia, and now you know the secret. So the next time someone says, I bet you can't, you can. No one's worked it out. Show them, Georgia. Lewis has been told he's got to finish his homework before he can play with his games console. This maths is so hard. It would make just as much sense upside down. Ha-ha! No, still impossible. Surely he's earned a little break. The trouble is, he's left his games console upstairs. If only he could magic one up right now. 0 out of 10 for maths, 10 out of 10 for magic. Here's Georgia, and she's in trouble. The head teacher's confiscated her playing cards because she keeps doing tricks in class.
It's not fair.
But Georgia has a plan, don't you?
Yes, watch. Mr. Cameraman, have you got my playing cards?
Watch carefully.
The head has gone. Now I can play with my playing cards all day.
It's a great trick worth seeing again. And if you want to know how Georgia made her head teacher vanish, keep watching and we'll tell you. Also to come, the wicked wind-up that had people seeing red on their faces. How did that happen? Will Casey explain why these things keep doing that? And will Daniel find a nice surprise in the parcel he's had delivered? Daniel has set up an exhibition of optical illusions, but he's up to no good. And covering the eyepieces with red makeup. This can only mean one thing. It's time for a wicked wind-up. So our cameras are safely hidden away, and here comes some poor unsuspecting folk about to see red.
This will be very good. Now, if you just want to hold this one up to your eye, just have a look through it and look at me. You might...
So let's start off small with a mini kaleidoscope that Daniel has coated with makeup.
That's very cool, isn't it? And I just want to put it back down there. I'll show you the second
Oh
one.
dear, she doesn't have a clue.
Just have a look into there. Hello! It's like looking through a fly, isn't it? Anyway, right, if you just put that back down, we'll show you another one now. If you just look into that one, turn it round a bit, you'll see it and move about. Is that weird? It's really weird, isn't it? It's like looking through a fly. Okay, and if you just...
Now, let's really paint the town red, or in this case, the victims' faces, as Daniel introduces the optical illusion machine. In fact, there is nothing to see in that box, but there is plenty for us to see when they lift their heads.
Nothing there? Is there something wrong with the... something wrong with the machine? But push your head right in there. Can you see
This
it?
guy's going back for more.
You can't see a bit further, you might see it.
And more.
It's not working, is it? Okay, well, I think it might be so.
And
Let's have
more.
one more try, I might.
He has no idea.
You're not seeing anything?
Time to show them what they look like in the mirror, Daniel.
Just want to stand up and just have a look in the mirror. I think you've got something in your eye. Just have a look in the mirror. You've actually got something on your eye. Come over here and have a look into that mirror. Look what I've... There's something on your eye. Just have a sit back down, because I think there's someone who wants to speak to you.
Hello, Stephen Mulhern here, and I bet right now you're a little red around the eyes, because we must confess, you've just taken part in a wicked wind-up. Thank you so much for being good sport. We've been tracking your every move on hidden cameras. Thank you very much.
And now they can leave quite literally with red faces. A few moments ago, you saw Georgia make her head teacher vanish when the cameraman held up a few cards in front of him. Do you want to know the secret? Then here it is. You see, we are actually in a swimming pool. This is Phil, and he's actually a trained lifesaver. The cards were hiding Phil. If you take them away, you'll see what happened. He got very wet, but hey, it's worth it for an amazing magic trick.
Take a bow, Phil.
At the Tricky TV headquarters, we're always on the lookout for the strange things in life. Stuff that's wonderful and stuff that's weird.
Here in the Tricky TV Development Lab is a metal button just sitting, minding its own business. What's going on? Here are lots more. There goes another one. Nobody's touching them. They are just jumping in the air on their own. A neat bit of tricky science magic from KC. The secret of this trick is that the buttons are made of two metals stuck together. To make them jump, you have to warm them up in water. Press the middle until they pop and put them on the table and wait. They stay like that until they cool down. Then, without warning, they pop back to their original shape, which makes them shoot up in the air. Casey has got lots of them, all warmed up and waiting to go.
You never know when they're going to go.
A great tricky magic experiment. Here's Daniel.
OK, now here I have an ordinary deck of cards. They're all different, aren't they? I'm going to give the cards a quick shuffle, just so they're in a nice random order. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give the cards a shuffle. And I'd like you to just say stop whenever you like. Are you ready? OK, here we go.
Stop.
Is there? OK, there is the card that you stopped at. Remember it?
Right.
Because I won't. Now we're going to cut the card into the deck, and again. Now, if you'd like to hold your hand out, please, I'm going to put my wallet onto your hand, and my cards. Now, if you'd like to put your hand on top of the cards, on top of the wallet, and squeeze as hard as you can. OK? And now, if I can snap my fingers, something magical could happen. Because if I now open up my wallet, inside is an envelope. Do you know what's inside this envelope?
No.
No? It's another envelope. Now, there's nothing inside this envelope, is there? Nothing inside
Nope,
it.
nothing there.
Nothing inside it. Now, do you know what's inside this envelope?
Nope.
It's a card. One card and one card only. Nothing else. Nothing else. Now, what was the card that you picked?
It was a 9 of spades.
The 9 of spades. Well, would you believe it? It is indeed the 9 of spades.
Nice one, Daniel.
Wow.
Do you like that, Skye? Earlier on, you saw us making people's chosen cards appear inside a bread roll. You remember the one that really shocked people.
Yep. Oh, cool. Cool. Thank you. So we're going to mark where you cut, yes? So she could have cut anywhere, to any card, yeah?
Yep.
Weren't persuaded or influenced in any way? No. OK, cool. If we have a look at that card, everyone remember it. Don't tell me what it is. But shh. But don't tell me what it is. Has everyone got it? Yes? Has everyone got it?
Yep.
OK. Now, shh. Don't tell me what it is. OK, here we go. We're going to do some magic here. We're going to make the card rise out of the pack and into my bread roll. And inside my bread roll is one card.
Wow! Do you remember that card? Was that our card?
Is that your card?
Yeah.
Wow!
So, are you ready for the secret? Well, a duplicate card is already inside the bread roll. We sneakily rolled one up and slid it inside. Then we made someone pick the same card from the pack. And here is how you do that. The first thing to do is get one card from a pack of cards, for example the 3 of clubs, roll it up as tight as you can. Now carefully slide it into the bread roll. Now from the other pack, put the 3 of clubs on top of the deck and you're all ready to go. Ask your friends to cut the pack and they do. Now pick up what was the bottom pile and place it at an angle on the other pile like this. Now you explain to your friends that they could have cut anywhere and then you ask your friends to pick up the card they have cut to. Now the sneaky thing is, this wasn't where they cut. It was the top card. But because of the way you've displayed the cards, they'll think it was. So your friends have chosen the same card that you have already put into the bread roll. All you have to do now is a bit of acting. Pretend to make the card vanish from the deck and appear in the roll. When your friends rip open the roll, they'll find the card. Ha-ha! You're on a roll now, Connor.
And here's a tricky tip for you. Make sure the cards you're using have matching backs, otherwise your friends will definitely guess the secret. And you don't just need to put the duplicate card into a roll. Why not put it into a cake or a muffin like this? Also, you could, if you really want to go for it, use a loaf of bread. Perfect. Now, if you've got a few duplicate cards, try this. Put them into a few rolls, and that way you can say to your friends, pick anyone you want, and you always find their card. So there you have it. You now know the secret to the card in the bread roll trick. But make sure you do keep it a secret. That's why we call it the Secret Circle.
Daniel is waiting for the arrival of a brand new magic trick. And here it comes. As always, he can't wait to try it out. Calm down, Daniel. Tell you what, whatever it is, it's huge. Wait a minute, it's very light. Looks like there's nothing in it.
Doesn't seem very full to me.
Perhaps they've forgotten to put it in the box. Brilliant.
See? That's tricky.
That certainly is. Either Daniel is stronger than he looks, or Lewis is as light as a feather.
That's amazing.
Nice work, team. And this is what we've got in store next time.
How and where has Lewis learnt to do this amazing trick? Has Skye really got an invisible dog? Will anyone match the challenge of Daniel's Betcha? And in the Wicked Wind-Up, our Test Your Strength machine is a big hit with the unsuspecting public.
I'll tell you what, looks like it's going to be another great show. But now, let's take a look at some of our absolute favourite bits from today's show.
It's like looking through a fly, isn't it? Back down, we'll show you another. It's like looking through a fly. OK, and if you have a look into that mirror, look what I've... have a look in the mirror. I think you've got something in your eye.
My bread roll.
Yeah!
Hello? Anybody there? Can I come out now?